inflation. On the headline, expecting up 0.3, up 0, goose egg, boy, that is progress. We haven't had a number that low. Well, we equaled it in July of last year when we had another 0. To find a lower number, you're back to October of 23 at -0.4. Strip out the all-important food and energy. Down 1/10. Down 1/10. That's 0.4 lower than expectations. Down 1/10 also equals July of last year. Find a lower number, you're going back to COVID times, April of 2020. Now, let's take the ex-food, energy, and trade.
Here's your treasuries.
Up 0.2, that's a 10th light to expectations. Up 0.2. How does that fit in? Well, that would actually be the lowest since it was up 1/10 in November of last year. All right, let's take a step back into macro. Year over year on the headline, 3.2, that's a 10th cooler than expected. 0.3 less than 3.5 in the rearview mirror, and 3.2 would be the smallest month over month since 2.9 in November of last year. Ex-food and energy year over year comes in at 3.4. 3.4, that's 1/10 lighter than expectations, 0.2 lighter than the rearview mirror. 3.4 equals where we were in November of last year. To find a lower number, you're in September of 24. And finally, the sixth part of this PPI complex comes in at ex-food, ex-energy, ex-trade. That comes in at 3.3. 3.3, that would be 1/10 lighter than expectations. 1/10 lighter than the 3.4 in the rear.
The market's
and to find
down.
a lower number,
Pre-market.
go to 3.2 in April of last year. To summarize, the market has gone down a bit in yields, but it's kind of right back where it was. With
no green.
To a 10-year,
a little reverse.
432, that's up 1 basis point. And probably the reason is the progress on these numbers. But as I pointed out, we've kind of been there, done that with these numbers last year. So we are making progress with respect to going from the end of last year.
All of this means shit with the trade wars going on right now. And maybe I'll make a real short after that. But not what we want to see. Trade wars is off to a start. The EU hitting us. Canada hitting us. There's so much other countries will bend the knee to. And is this a power play? Yeah. Is it going to benefit Americans, us here? I don't know. Short term, no. And I'm hoping the consequences won't be dire, because it certainly is not great for our markets.